good now. Yeah. Go to our armory chest. Is there a way to sort? Yeah, there we go. Ooh, my head's almost full. And the leg's almost full. Go through and fix all that stuff. Don't know what I'm sorting for, but I am. Alright, let's actually see. I don't think I have anything that's... Yeah, everything should be good now. Reassign gear. Yes, okay. Hasn't changed at all. Hey, Patrick. If you're still there, how's everyone doing today? Oh, I noticed there is... Yeah, I think there is... Well, let's take this creature here. Might as well. We're here. Might as well take it out. Go, Zero, go. I saw there's an Aether Current here. I was going to grab that because I think that's my first Aether Current I've seen in this area. You're doing good there, Patrick. Awesome. Ooh, bosom buddies. I got an achievement. I like achievement stuff. That gives me achievement points, and then I can eventually buy more mounts and fun stuff. Although, is there anything else to get with those achievement points, or just what's in New Grandania? Not the only place to get them. Anyways, let's actually, is there a button with achievement stuff? Yeah, achievements. Okay. Last 5. Listen, buddies. See your champion Chocobo to rank 5. Okay. Watch this current area. Yeah, I get achievement certificates. Or no achievements to display. No near completion. Recommended. I like the look of this menu. It looks really cool. I like the look of this. So feeding the serpent. 200 supply missions. Oh yeah, I gotta go do that kind of stuff. I haven't done any supply missions at all. PvP, I want to try some PvP eventually. Battle, defeat 100 enemies, all that fun stuff. Defeat. I'm at 10,470. What does it go up to? 200,000 enemies. Oh my gosh. Ooh, you actually get like crown, rings. You actually get some decent stuff from achievements here. Oh, this must be a title, Good Samaritan. You get a chicken suit by getting my Chocobo to rank 10. Yeah, I want that now. Ooh. Let's delete 3,000 fates. How many fates have I done? I've done 68. Okay. Definitely going to be a long time before I get that. I didn't really look through these at all. Oh, okay, so you get a mount, a werebear. Okay. That's interesting. That's cool. Different mounts and stuff. Titles. Dungeons. If there's any items for any of these dungeons. No. Trials. Ooh, I did this one. Defeat Odin. Yeah, I did that. Okay. But yeah, how's everyone doing today? Hopefully everyone's doing alright. Defeat it 10 times? Oh, okay. That's not so bad. Ooh. I have rewards I can claim? Uh-oh. I did not even realize that. But now I've got a little wind-up Louis Soir. Hey, Drazor. Oh, you're really tired? Uh-oh. What made you so tired? I get a little wind-up Louis Soir now. Is there a way to just look for the things that I haven't got yet? There's a bunch of titles. Oh, looks like there's some more mount stuff. Treasure hunt, field operations, PvP. I haven't really done anything PvP character-wise. Boop-a-doo. Incomplete. Ooh, what the heck? Oh, it's barding. Train another player's chocobo. Train another player's chocobo companion 30 times. What? You can train other people's chocobos? Items. Oh, a little T-Rex? What? Maybe one of the buttons above general? Gear rewards, minion rewards, mount rewards. Those are achievements. They're unfinished achievements. It looks like I'd have to go through them all. Oh, a penguin. Cool. Lots of little achievements and stuff we can do, which is kind of fun. Oh, and I got the Aether Current for this area, so let's take a look at travel Aether Current. So it should be, yeah, so I've got the first one here that opens up that. I go back and get the Ruby Sea, the fringes, the peaks. Yeah, all that fun stuff. All of that. Oh gosh, I'm loving the look of this place at night with this glowing kind of barrier. What's going to be the castle back there, right? Yeah. So interesting, so interesting. Yeah, I haven't done a lot with looking through some of these different menus and stuff like that. Ooh, actually, I was going to drop a couple of these things off. Rhino beetle, carapace. There we go. Let's drop this materia off too. What is it? Heaven's Savage, Might. Okay. And then sword. Yeah. Gosh, so much stuff. Boop, boop, boop. But yeah, I'm kind of curious on, you know, I know there's lots of things I'm missing. Like, I haven't done any hunts before. You know, even this far in the game, I still don't have, like, fashion accessories. Oh, a Blue Mage magic spellbook, probably because I've never done Blue Mage. You know, Raid Finder, Trust, Duty Recorder, don't have any of that stuff. Sightseeing, crafting. Oh, I haven't done any crafting or gathering or fishing. You know, there's still, even this far into the game, there's still lots of menus I don't have open yet. I mean, this is what my, I'll double check that my math is correct, but I think this is my 80th episode of this. So, you know, 200 and some hours into the game, and I still have things I have not done in this game. But again, I have mainly been just focusing on the story, which has been so much fun. Been enjoying it a whole bunch. I'm kind of excited to see where this, like, essentially we're trying to help out two different rebellions. We tried with Ala Mhigo, and then that's what the title of the stream says. Yeah, I think I'm right. I've just been adding a number to it. I gotta go through and actually double check and change names of things to make things pretty, and I even want to go through and change some of my thumbnails also. But yeah, Ala Mhigo didn't quite go so well, so now we're trying to help Doma, and that's going a little bit, I mean, not bad. It just hasn't really gone anywhere yet. Trying to win hearts and minds. Last episode, we saved some villagers that were going to be sent off to do menial work, but probably wouldn't come back from it. So thankfully, we were able to save them from the Empire, and we got an awesome outfit. I can't wait to do armory chest. I think definitely something I'm going to do soon is go put the Empire stuff into my glamour thing, because I really am excited for that. I think that's kind of fun. I'm excited for that. See how I can run around as an Empire soldier. That'd be kind of fun. But yeah, seems like that, especially that young boy that we helped his sister. He was all like, "You need to leave here. We don't want to be in trouble. We don't want to just go away so the Empire won't come and hurt us." It seems like he might be warming up to us. So my guess is he's going to help us get some people to join our little rebellion. So I'm kind of excited to. And that goes also, we got to fix the aetherite thing in there, and yeah. So we've got like as I said, we got battles on both sides. So the Empire's kind of here, right? So the Empire's here, so they're attacking Eorzea from here, and then Doma from this. Oh, they have Doma. So the Empire kind of controls kind of all of, like, if I'm not mistaken, they control kind of this. Like everything north of anything in clouds they control, and then everything around here they control too. They control all of this, and I wonder, like, will we eventually go to this island? Will we see this big sand creature thing? You know, what's going on this island here? Even though I've seen both of these things, so like, there's not as many new maps as I thought there was going to be. Now, I'm curious, will the thing I've been everywhere, will new map areas show up as I go through the game? Because like the expansions won't just be won't just be old areas, right? So yeah, okay, they will. Okay, good. That's what I was kind of wondering. I was like, this, because I mean, it looks like we'll probably end up in this area that's not covered up. We'll probably end up on this island because it's not covered up. Maybe we'll go down here because it's not covered up. Maybe we'll end up here, and then, you know, there's even this area up here. Like, there's so much here that I'm excited about. Gosh, I just want to see all the things. I want to know all the stuff, but I don't want to know any of the thing until I should know the thing. It's very confusing. My curiosity is completely like, I want to know all the things, but then I also, yeah, want to experience it for the first time. It's so weird. It's been, I'm not gonna lie, it's been so hard not to look things up. I'm like, oh, all that information's out there. I can look, nope, not gonna do it. Not gonna look anything up. And thankfully I have had self-control to not look anything up. I'm very excited for that. Something I don't normally have, so I'm very excited. But yeah, so let's get into this one. So we just helped save those villagers. We stole the uniforms. Yuguri has been helping us with her awesome new outfit. I really like this this shinobi outfit she's got on. Looks really cool. Man, it looks awesome. All the characters get to play dress up in this game, and I like that. Not often you get that with a lot of MMOs, so very happy. Okay, so let's talk with Yuguri here. So Yuguri is a loss for words. Get ourselves some new pants. That, again, not good enough for us. So let's accept this. Really, is it a loss for words? Apologies, Lunith. I was lost in thought. Mayhap they have the right of it. Mayhap we are fools for urging them to rise once more. Yet I have to believe, that in their heart of hearts, they still... Yeah, don't worry, we'll convince them. Now is not the time. We must finish what we started. I have in my possession a powerful medicine that fuddles the mind and memories. We must administer it to the soldiers ere they wake. Why didn't we do that to begin with? The medicine will leave the soldiers confused and unable to clearly recall recent events. They will suspect that they fell asleep at their posts and be reluctant to discuss it with others. It is not more than a temporary measure, but we dare not kill them for the sake of the villagers. 10 to the last 2 I put to sleep. I shall see to the others. Okay, so that's what I was kind of worried about between yesterday and today. Is I'm like, man, if they wake up, they'll know that they escaped. So the game thought of a loophole around that, which is good. Where are we going here? Oh, down here? Oh, hey, Tagal. Oh, you're around, but I'm a good ways from needing a group. Oh, yeah, for sure, for sure. If I run into something that I need help with, would love to have your help. But yeah, no worries. You got lots of awesome, amazing things to do in the game. So many things. Oh, I'm so excited to eventually be able to do, like, not try those hunts and stuff. So I'm excited to try those eventually. Oh, let's drop this off. Do. Well, can I do hunts? Is there like lower level hunts at all for us to do? Oh, I picked them up. Wait, did I? Oh. I actually picked him up. Apparently he misses his mother. All right, put them over here. Oh, hey, Revan. Getting closer and closer to 6.1 patch day. It's soon. It's just like a week away or so, right? Use the medicine. Okay, there we go. Oh, so I had to pick him up, bring him here, then use the medicine. Okay. Interesting. Father, is that you? All right, let's go do it to the next one. Well, let's take this puppy thingy out. Oh, you can, yes, you can do hunts at 50, 60, 70, and 80. Okay. People don't care if you just kill. Okay. Maybe we should do that sometime. That'd be kind of fun. Tuesday. Oh, Drazar says the upcoming week, so Revan says Tuesday. Awesome. Oh, and is that? I think Galactic was saying something where. I mean, the only thing that I might be affected by is like PvP or something like that, right? There's a new PvP mode or something. What's it called? Your level on. With a higher level player, you two should have no issues killing 50 and 60 rank A hunts. Okay, yeah, that's something maybe we could try. I'm definitely thinking about the next time I kind of run into a kind of a lull in the story. That's when I think I might do the Hildebrand stuff and some cleanup stuff if I need to. I definitely really want to do the Hildebrand stuff. It looks like I'm about halfway through that story. Yeah, Revan, any story stuff. I'm like, what, 3-4 years behind now? Oh gosh, maybe not, maybe longer. Yeah, I'm like four years behind. I want to go home. Oh. Yeah, most of these soldiers were just people taken from other areas and brought here to fight, right? Oh, the only thing with hunts that the call says is I have to know when they're up. 15, 60, and in some cases 70 people tend to kill on sight. 70 I usually have train calls from them. Okay, so because those ones are so much easier to kill, you know, people just see them and take them out. So we have to kind of like know where they are and when they're popping up. There's got to be a timer for that somewhere online, I'm guessing. No, that makes complete sense. Okay, Yagiri. Because people can probably just walk into them and kill them at higher levels.
Forgive me for making you search.
It's okay.
It calms me, the sound. It helps me to remember the sway of the ocean when I close my eyes. Despite the many great and noble things I said, in truth I am not of Doma. I was born beneath the waves of the Ruby Sea.
Oh, she's from that village we were at.
To think that you were there, that you even spoke with my mother and father.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that.
They are in good health, then. The knowledge is of great comfort to me. That I might have the strength to protect my home from the Empire, I left to learn the secrets of the shinobi. Day and night we trained, ever striving to exceed our mental and physical limits. After a time, my skills were recognized, and I was dispatched to assist the Doman Liberation Front. It was then that I met Lord Kayan and his son, and their loyal samurai, Gosetsu. Good men all, brave and true, so clear their eyes, so pure their purpose. Any shinobi would have been proud to serve them and Doma. But, in the end, I will always be of the sea. Every day, I pray for my home and for the people I left behind, that they might be spared the wages of war and live in peace, untouched by this madness. I confessed this to Lord Hien once. Do you know what he said to me? He said, "Good. We are better for the conviction of our allies, and draw inspiration from their example. What is weak alone may together grow stronger." Never did I lose faith in them. Even when all was lost and I led our people to Eorzea, I clung to the belief that our dream would one day be realized. But when I gazed into those eyes bereft of hope, when those broken men balked at liberty, the dream was shattered.
Aww. Will not always be so. Oh, hey, Ada.
So I pray, and thus do I labor to see a new day dawn, regardless of my misgivings. When all is said and done, we can but carry on, together.
See,
An Imperial airship.
much as evil they are, they have all the cool things. Like this awesome looking
It is bound for
airship.
Doma Castle. Quickly, we must rejoin the others.
What's Cape Westwind from the roulettes? Oh, from the like the duties? Is that what you mean? Or is there something else there, Revan? Where is everybody else? Oh, we're inside here. I can't go there. Yet. Eventually we should be able to head inside there, hopefully. We'll find out soon enough. Alright. Close the map, because I don't need that. Grab a mount, because why not? Do. And I need to... Oh, no, wrong way. It was the toughest challenging trial in all of existence? Okay. I'm guessing that's why they got rid of it then. Because it was too tough. Alright, let's get underwater, so that's what, control space. Not a fan of that that shortcut for swimming. That's okay. Gosh, this music, I love it so much. Valley of the Fallen Rainbow. Oh, you're being sarcastic, you don't mind. Oh, okay. So people are happy it's gone then. Okay, good. Good. Gosh, and I love how, like, when you get out, you look a little wet. Like, your outfit looks wet. My hair looks wet, my outfit looks wet. I like that. That's a nice little touch. Okay, Yugiri? Okay, so come. We must tell the others of this airship. Or hear what they know of it. Okay. Hopefully... nothing too crazy?
There you are. What happened? Are the villagers all right?
Oh, it was a meme. Okay, so it should have been a solo. It's going to be a solo duty. It never should have been a trial. It was trivia. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. That's that one where we fight that guy, right? Yeah. Okay. I think I know what you're talking about. What's his name?
We freed them, along with many others.
I forgot that was the name of it.
Kosetsu, we spied an airship bound for the castle. Know you aught of it?
Aye, that we do. The Crown Prince is come to Doma.
We suspect this is a result of recent events in Girabania. Our defeat notwithstanding, there appears to be some concern in Garlemald that subversive elements may be rallying in other provinces. Though Yotsuyu governs Doma, Xenos remains the province's anointed viceroy, and it would seem he has come to assess the current situation in person.
Oh no. Xenos is now coming to... Now we should switch and go back to Garabania and then maybe fix it there. And then they're also sorry, they're also changing one of the story missions or something like that, right? That's gonna be cut up into like different things. You guys were telling me before?
If Xenos is here, we must seize this opportunity and kill him.
Would that it were so simple, Lady Yugiri. You may recall that we encountered Xenos at Rolga's Reach. We have seen firsthand what he can do. His power defies explanation. He faced the Alliance, the Resistance, and the Scions, and he defeated us all. We survived and learned from the experience, it is true. But if we are to defeat him, it will not be through simple opportunism. We will require a flawless plan.
We know his strengths. A prodigious swordsman trained from childhood by the finest Imperial tutors, reputed to be without equal on the battlefield, which is why we must not meet him there. Nay, we keep to the shadows, the domain of the shinobi, and thence we strike. You need only give me the chance.
Were this but a matter of personal revenge, I would not presume to bar your path, for I myself crave that same vengeance. But to draw steel against the Emperor's son is a grave decision, and one that will shape our nation's future. Do not forget Lord Hien's words.
What, that we should sheathe our swords if the people lack the will to fight? I will not squander this opportunity. If we do naught, our master's life is forfeit.
Even should you succeed, Xenos' death will not win Doma her freedom. More likely, her doom. Can we defend our people against the Empire's retribution? We few against a legion? Do not be a fool, child!
Mayhap I am a fool with foolish dreams of a future that will never be. But I will not forsake them!
Yugiri, wait!
What now?
All right, new pants. Let's grab the materia. All right. Oh, you guys are saying, so the last two dungeons in base Realm Reborn are going to be changed. So Prey and Castrum, so they're both getting cut up. And there'll be 4-player and also Trust enabled. So Trust is where you can have AI people with you, right? You're not sure about the ultimate weapon, though. Okay. Yeah, you guys were talking about that before. Everyone was talking about that before, so I just was clarifying so I remember myself. That'll be interesting to go through those again, eventually. Zetsu. Let's grab... Ooh, something that's actually better than I'm currently wearing. Wow, okay. Let's accept this. So I will not pursue her. If it is for her to think on our master's words and recognize the utility of her course, though at least are my thoughts upon the matter. Yours may be different. Should you wish to give chase, I will not bar your path. We each have but one life, and it is not to be spent recklessly in the pursuit of our goals. I pray she realizes this soon. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, because that's where the trust system here is. That I am not able to go to it at this time. Let's search for Yagiri. Alright. Must be in the village. Where is she? Down below here. Way down here. Please don't die, please don't die, please don't die. Did not die. Good. Oh, she got a little hawk here. That she's talking to. Alright. Now we're playing Assassin's Creed. Where's my hay bell to jump into? Okay, did Gozetsu send you to stop me? No. Then you came of your own free will? I should be surprised if you agreed with my chosen course. No one else did. Oh, it would seem that Xenos has no desire to remain in Doma any longer than necessary. He wishes to inspect the moon gates this very eve. His impatience is our advantage. He arrived without warning and gave Yuzetsu no time to prepare. The whole castle is in a state of upheaval. To avoid any delay, he's declined a full escort and will be traveling with no more than a handful of soldiers. The Kami could not have blessed us with more auspicious circumstances. I will kill him, Luneth. I will. Uh-oh. You mean we will kill him. There we go. Yeah, I didn't get beat up enough the first time. I need to try it again. Or die trying. You understand the risk? Of course I do. Forgive me. Of course you do. Mayhap better than I. But are you sure? Mm-hmm. Let's do this. Thank you, thank you. I cannot well express what this means to me. We have much to discuss, but we can do so on the way. Yazuka Manor is some distance from here. We must hurry. Yeah, Tukal, I'm not expecting to even fight him again, to be honest. What's this kid doing? They come, no one knows you were here, no one knows you saw anything, no one knows you overheard two rebels plotting to kill the crown prince. God, stupid, stupid, stupid. I know how this ends, and they only have themselves to blame. You have to tell them. You have to. Uh-oh. This kid, don't know what's going to be going on with him. Right? Path of no return is where? Oh, wow. Okay, we got a bit to travel now. Get a little bit to travel. The La Habrea fight is a solo duty now? Okay. I like solo duties. They're fun. Although it is more fun to play with people's. That's where I was. Now I have a dragon that can't fly. Oh, I kind of got to go that way again. Through that area. Like I can run across some of this water. The glittering basin. Oh, the cutscenes will be skippable in those two things. Good. Good. Oh my gosh. I mean, it wasn't so bad. It wasn't the end of the world doing them. But if they're not going to be... If they're not going to be in the main scenario, what are we going to be doing for the main scenario now? Or are they still going to be part of it, just the main scenario is going to be shorter now? The heck, or... Interesting creature design. Oh, they're still going to be... Okay, they're still going to be in it, just parts of them cut out. Ooh, you can kind of see the stuff behind there. Cool. Wow. Oh, wow. Like I said, they'll still be in it there, Revan. Dreza says they'll end up with the same amount of dungeons and trials with what they remove and how they split the last two dungeons. There'll now be shorter dungeons in general. Okay, good. Shorter is better. Means quicker dailies. But this is far enough. Let us discuss our plan of attack. I'm gonna grab that I can wear, and then see. Leveled up, level 66. Ooh, learned a new ability. Got new pants. All right. Where's my new ability? Let's see. I learned impact. What is that? Deals aspect damage with a potency of 200 to target and all enemies nearby it. Increases both black mana and white mana. Oh, so it's kind of like Shatter. Oh no, sorry, Shatter turns into Impact. Never mind. Okay, so it's Shatter turned into Impact. Okay, that's what happened. Excellent. Okay, I should have been paying more attention. My long spell for AoEs. Womp. Is it the same? Or sorry, scatter, not shatter. Scatter. Or can I have both of them? No, it turns into impact, okay. There we go. Alright, Gary. Gary has made her choice, and so have you. Alright, give me a bunch of experience and some materia. So, Zeno's itinerary is as follows. You will depart Doma Castle by ship and approach the Moon Gates. The Magitek field will be deactivated briefly, allowing his vessel to pass. He will then continue to these very docks, where he and his entourage will disembark. As you can see, this area is not ideal for an ambush. Wide open, multiple avenues of escape. The manor is better suited for our needs. Let us split up and search for suitable hiding places. Alright, let's go hide. This is not going to go well. This is not going to go well. But hey, maybe if I'm fighting him not by myself, it'll be okay. I'll be interested to see how it goes when they change things up there, Revan. It'll be fun. Right, maybe behind this gate. Yeah, there we go. Really need to do more baits. So surrounded by walls and deserted, this location appears to be ideal for concealment. Ooh, ideal for concealment. Hey, there you are. From the roof, we can have a clear view of the docks. It is settled. We shall lie in wait here until Xenos arrives. As discussed, if all goes to plan, we shall fall. He shall fall with my first blow. If not, then the two of us will have to engage him in open combat. His escort is of no consequence, which means that we will have 2-to-1 advantage. Nevertheless, he is not to be underestimated. I know, he kind of beat us down. It'd be awesome if we had, like, all of our other friends with us right now. Or, they'll just, hear about us being dead. All that remains is to wait. I trust that you are ready. Oh, boy. Okay. This is not going to go well, but I'm excited for it anyways. Like, it could be a solid plan, so I don't know why, like, Lise and Gozetsu aren't joining us in this fight.
He comes.
The village is not far, my lord. If it please you, we shall escort you there directly.
Less a province than a graveyard. The rotting husk of a broken nation devoid of proper sport. But as his radiance wishes...
And, okay, so I really want to see some, like, high-res sculpts of these models, because, like, you can see this has got to be super detailed, but they had to cut it down to, like, make it work for the game. Oh, man, I want to see really high... That's what I need to look for.
Yes, of course, my lord. And may I say how terribly sorry we are that you had to come so far.
We labored long to sow the seeds of hatred, of fear, to train them as beasts. Now we shall see the harvest. Let there be savage beasts baying for blood, and not hollow-eyed prey cowering in the dark, or there will be no joy in this hunt.
Man, she is awesome as a ninja. Oh, he totally knows what's up.
Ambush!
Shinobi? And me without my brute.
How weak you are. Is this the sum of your hate?
This is only the beginning. For Lord Kyan! For Doma!
Ah!
Mayhap I shall test this new blade of yours. Let us hope it is to my liking, lest your misfortunes compound.
Well, that's why she took that blade.
Then again, I am loath to expend such effort on the unworthy. Come, earn the honor.
Oh boy. Okay, okay, okay. All right. Oh, come on. I'm already terrified. Oh, running. Oh, I can't even target anybody else. Okay. Alright, gotta get away from those. I'm healing on myself if I can. I guess. Oh my gosh. I don't like how you can cast my healing ability like twice really quickly. Oof. Okay,
This day you die.
I certainly hope so. That'd be awesome. I mean, it comes down to half health. Oh. Yeah, I gotta remember my mana balance. Oh, I have nothing to target. Oh no. Oh, yeah, he's just playing with us. Okay. Well done, Beast. Keep
Let us put you to the proof.
Oh gosh, I actually did. I'm not dead yet. Oh gosh, his health is all the way back up. He's gone into like
No, I must fight on. I must.
super awesome mode.
Run, beast, run!
You're calling a beast.
Give me something to remember.
Yeah, I'm not doing any damage to him. This will be a... Can I survive this in a battle? Oh my gosh.
Run, beast, run!
Calling me a beast.
Don't stop now.
Oh gosh, there's so many more of these. Well, we could have taken her out while she's standing there. Where'd you go? There you are.
I see.
What do you see? What do you see? Oh. Well, we didn't die right away. I'm happy with that. That went better. We're getting better. He's now Draybolt character, yep.
remember you, Ala Mhigo, the champion of the savages.
Look ye where the sun doth rise, see crimson embers darkening skies. Look ye where the sun doth fall, see azure lost amidst the squall.
What? Angry monocle eyes. I broke your helmet.
Oh, how right I was to spare your life. Hear me, hero. Endure. Survive. Live. For the rush of blood. For the time between the seconds. Live. For the sole pleasure left to me in this empty, ephemeral world. Live! You are not worthy.
Don't kill her. Please don't kill her. Ooh, drop that arrow. What?
Get away from them, you imperial dog!
Oh no.
No, don't. You must flee.
We're not going anywhere, do you hear me? We're not running away! What you're doing is stupid and reckless, and I never wanted any part of it, but here we are! I've spent my whole life hating myself. For every time they made me beg, for every time I held my tongue to protect the people I love. And then you came along and reminded me of all the things I never said and never did, and it was even worse. I would have given anything to forget, to walk away, but I knew I'd never be able to live with the guilt. So we came, all of us, for you, for ourselves, for Doma!
Xenos is a sick and beautiful man. Villains are always the best.
Death is death, regardless of the reason. Yet you seem determined to die, intruding upon this sacred ground, turning weapons you can scarcely wield upon me. Your lives will not even begin to redress the balance.
How wrong you are!
Yeah, here we go.
Go, now! Gusetsu, see to Yugiri.
Aye.
I can't see a damn thing. Someone stop them! My lord?
Oh, he's happy that we survived this. Oh my gosh. He finally sees like a challenge going on. But that's what I like. I love these two villains for very different reasons. Like Xenos is like very like he's all about he seems like he just wants a really good fight. He wants almost like he wants someone to eventually kill him. Like that's what he kind of wants. That's a Doman Weasel? Oh my gosh, that thing's massive. Would not want to have Doman weasels around. Ugh, weasel. That's a word. So yeah, like he feels like he just wants, you know, he knows he's the strongest, and he wants someone to be able to challenge him to take him down. Where she's just kind of evil for the sake of almost being evil, kind of a thing. Yeah. Where she's just like your pure evil kind of character. So both of them kind of work as characters. I like them both quite a bit. These villains. Falcon said he wants to throw hands. Yeah, he just wants a good fight, right? Also, to call, you mentioned how you said they don't keep the high-res models. If they don't keep their high-res models somewhere, that will make me very sad and goes against everything I know as a 3D artist. I've kept every model I've ever worked on in any small, big, anything. Like our company, we keep everything. Oh gosh, hard drives and hard drives and hard drives of just old, and then backups of old characters and environments and stuff like that. Oh my gosh. But yeah, even myself, for all the things I do for my own personal projects, I got so many of them. I got several just old hard drives just sitting around with stuff I did in school and my own thing. We're back into this Square Enix's system when. Man, I hope they keep their high-res models. But man, that's what I want to see. Okay, I want to fight this weasel before we talk with Alice. Oh, is it? You remember them saying clearly that they don't have them when people are complaining about low res? See, that's yeah. It's. I mean, I hope it's more like they lost them or something like that. But I mean, that might be how their company works. I mean, there's how many models in this game? That might be why they don't keep it. There's so much in it that'd just be so much extra space, right? I get that. But that makes me a little sad. That's what they decided to do. Oh, well, all right. I don't think we were followed. Gods, I have no idea what was going through that man's head, but I'm heartily glad he decided to leave. Oh, and don't thank us. Thank Alphadon. He's at the House of the Fierce, patiently waiting your gratitude. You should have seen the way he turned pale when he heard about Yagiri's plan and how you, of all people, had decided to help her. He's in such a panic, barking orders, calling for a squadron to be assembled. As were you. It was rather composed, as I recall, though that was neither here nor there. All right. And this little Ice, whatever this guy's name is, came to help us. Ooh. A leaf sushi and an aether current thing. He's beside himself with emotion. So, can you believe it? We faced the Crown Prince himself and lived to tell the tale. You've no idea what that means to us. Everyone's talking about getting more weapons and armor, and we're not going to stop until we've taken back our homeland. Oh, right. Getting a bit ahead of ourselves, aren't we? We've got wounded to tend to first. We should go back to the village. All right. Good. Although I'm going to be honest. I'm thinking about modeling some goblins from this game. I'm really thinking about it, about modeling some and maybe 3D printing them, because I just love them. Little display something for myself. Thinking about it, and then painting them up and stuff. Really thinking about it. Okay, so how are you feeling after fighting that demon? I can only imagine. I suppose I ought to apologize to you for, And anyway, thank you for not giving up on us. The shinobi too. Oh.
How are you feeling, my lady?
Much the better for my comrades' ministrations and your most generous hospitality. You need not worry.
Good. If there is anything else we can do for the two of you, anything at all, just ask.
Stare any harder and you're like to burn a hole in them. Go and say your piece, for goodness sake.
I've got nothing more to say to them. I'm going to find out how the others are getting on.
Gosetsu, Mistress Alize, I owe you an apology. I acted with reckless disregard for my own safety, and endangered I know not how many others in so doing. Scorning your wise counsel, I knowingly defied our master's wishes, and left you no choice but to follow suit.
Nonsense. I followed our master's wishes to the letter. Consider once more his words, and the intent therein. In offering his head, he but sought to shield his people from harm, loyal retainers included. You must value your life more highly, Shadow Walker.
On the other hand, your recklessness did serve as an inspiration to many. Mayhap you should not be so hard on yourself. In any event, if you must apologize profusely, it seems only right that you expend as much effort thanking the one person who supported your plan from the first.
That it does. There are no words which will suffice. But thank you.
And there they are!
12 be praised. When I learned of your rather questionable plot to assassinate Xenos, I feared we would need to recruit a new primal slayer.
I'm sorry we couldn't be there. Alize made me swear to stay behind no matter what. I think she was worried I'd hurl myself at Xenos the moment I set eyes on him.
Probably true.
What? You'll forgive me for changing the subject, but now would seem a good time to discuss where we go from here. Though the Empire has yet to retaliate, the fact remains that we have revealed our presence and signaled our intentions in so doing. It is only a matter of time before the Imperials move against us. Given that we lack the strength to oppose them, 'tis plain some manner of brilliant stratagem is required. Therefore, I yield the floor to the preeminent tactician of our time, with whom I was privileged to share a womb.
Couldn't you say your brother?
If you insist. While in Kagane, we debated a number of approaches and were eventually forced to concede that we cannot look to the Alliance for aid. Even were it possible to ferry sufficient forces and materiel from Eorzea in a timely manner, such a massive undertaking would not long escape the attention of the Empire. It would be a miracle if our ships reached the shore. Fortunately, according to Tataru and Hancock's intelligence, the Empire has withdrawn most of its forces from Doma in the past year, leaving her relatively unguarded. That being the case, a popular uprising, spearheaded by the full might of the Doman Liberation Front, may feasibly be sufficient to threaten the seat of provincial government, namely Doma Castle. 'Twould be rather easier said than done, of course, but I have seen worse plans prevail.
Then we must needs meet with Lord Hien and convince him to return, for there is no surer way to inspire our people to rise up as one. He desired proof of his subjects' conviction, and they have provided it, through no less a deed than openly opposing Xenos himself.
Very true.
It will work. It has to work. And next time, we will defeat him.
Alright. Let's speak with our comrades now. A 3D printed furry eyeball would be adorable. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. There's a couple miniatures I'm thinking about maybe printing out. Well, modeling and then printing out. It's a kitty cat and a unicorn. Sorry, unicolt. That's adorable. Alright, I wonder what kind of man Hian is. From what I heard, he's about the same age as me, and then there's Ordola, who isn't a whole lot younger than us both. Like her, he was born and raised in an imperial province. This is all he's ever known, but unlike her, he chose to do something about it. I want to meet him. I want to know why. Maybe if I understand that, it'll help me understand a lot of other things. Okay. Our countrymen's deeds speak for themselves. Lord Hian cannot deny the truth of their hearts. Too long has it been since I looked upon his face. It would be of great comfort to see him again, and no small comfort if you were to join us in the search. I shall add. Okay, we'll help, don't worry. We'll be traveling to the Azim Steep, Luneth? I found Lord Hian once before, and I'm confident I can do so again. Moreover, it was me whom he put the question of Doma's resolve. I feel it my duty to deliver him our people's reply. Yeah, they're ready to fight. Hopefully. The Empire does seem a little preoccupied. I'm pretty sure the biggest threat to the Empire is, you know, the Eorzean Alliance over here. I think that is definitely their biggest worry right now. Because those three factions are aligned. And gathering forces. So, the beloved king returned to urge his countrymen to rise up in rebellion. Not a story you'd ever hear in Shranalian or Ulda, is it? Not in those words, perhaps, but no landspeople is so cynical to be wholly immune to inspiration. Singular individuals with the power to move hearts and minds, no matter where they go. Doubtless you speak from personal experience? As much as Lord Hian's intrigues us, Luneth, there are vital tasks to be attended to here. Preparations for the inevitable assault on Doma Castle, for one. There is also the matter of coordinating our efforts with the Confederacy and our comrades in Kugane, dealing with this troublesome Aetherite. I could go on, but you understand. All right, yeah, you guys, you two stay back here. It's fine. Or whoever needs to stay back, stay back. Aye, so it goes. We all have our responsibilities. We shall depart for Azim Steep at once. Will you be joining us, Luna? For our part, we shall do what we can to aid the Doman Liberation Front in your absence. We will refrain from conducting any large-scale operations in your absence, and instead devote our energies to bolstering our ranks and training our new recruits. But when you return, we will be ready for war. If anything happens, if you need us to come back sooner, you'd better contact us. Noble sacrifice is our last resort, remember? Follow me, my friends. We have many miles to travel before we reach reunion. Wait, don't leave yet! Oh, hey, guy. Here, take these for the roads. It's simple fare, but at least we can do for you after what you did for us. It may be stupid and naive for me to say this, but I will. And when you come back, we'll finish what we started. We'll beat the Imperials, and we'll win our freedom. So, don't keep us waiting too long. Yeah, let's do it. Go team! Yeah! Okay, complete. Quest completed. Now to go to a whole new area. Meanwhile, the keep of Doma Castle.
I would expect no less of Bahamut's conqueror.
Oh, he knows we did
Prepare
quarrels.
the airship. His Radiance will not object. We have fulfilled our obligations here. I would see this prize for myself.
Oh, did they find Omega? Or sorry, not Omega. Oh, what was it called? Yeah. Your pulling's not cool, man.
Do you understand why I appointed you to act in my stead? You, whose only accomplishment was to whisper the right words in the right ear. Because of your petty hatreds, they render you the perfect instrument to bleed your kinsmen of hope, to make an example of Doma, such as was ordered. Listen well. If you yield Doma to the rebels, you will not be given another chance to beg forgiveness. Do your duty now, or die with the rest of them.
She's gonna go like scorched earth on people, isn't she?
Oh, are you all right, my lady? That was uncalled for. Oh!
They say your Eorzean is helping the rebels. I want him dead. I want his friends dead. I want the heads of everyone he knows and loves mounted on the castle walls.
You mean I can finally go after him? I've been waiting for this chance. I promise you, my lady, he won't escape this time. Not this time, oh no.
Oh, we won't escape, we'll just beat you again. Alright. Meanwhile, in the fringes of Garabania,
Aye, this is the place. When his shade was banished, you swore to leave this life behind. And yet here you are.
it looks like a lance. Is that a dragoon? No. Who's this?
Yet, if this be the work of the eyes, what choice do you have but to end it? Or so the boy would say. Damn you, Alphino.
It's the dragoon, yeah! Tinian, yeah, he's still around. See, throwing the eyes off the cliff, or off the bridge, was the stupidest thing you could have done. I told you when you did it. Never would have happened if you didn't do that. Put your wings. Oh, achievement, yeah! Right. Let's go to the new place we're going to. So Yagiria is ready to guide you to the Azim Steep. Right, steep, I pronounce it right. If all are ready, let us depart for reunion in the Azim Steep. Our route will be somewhat precautious, so whatever. We will need to return to the Ruby Sea and head north along the coast, past Izari. Oh, okay, so we have to go back and stuff. The plot demanded it. Yeah, Revan, that sometimes the plot demands things like that. Still a dumb idea. Alright, so let's Okay, I guess the fastest is going to be just to run it. Exceed, yeah, I'll do the blue quest and stuff for flying, but I'll end up doing that while not streaming. My plan is to go through and do that and grab all the Aether Currents and stuff while we're... not tomorrow, so not this Saturday, but next Saturday I for sure will be able to hop online. That's the plan, at least. Hopefully it all goes well. And run around and play some Final Fantasy with you guys. Probably about 1 or 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So maybe we can run around and grab some of that stuff, or just run around and have some fun. That's a fun little quest with that. The ones I've done so far are like quick little easy quests, so shouldn't take too long. Alright, so from here we'll return north until we arrive at a cave, though which we must pass in order to reach Azim Steep. Listen, Gozetsu have already gone out ahead. We should carry on as well. I love how we never travel as a group. It's always just you guys going off and then me traveling behind you. Oh, you have 9 days off? Awesome! I'm guessing spring break or whatever they call it. Hey, it's Elise. What are you doing over here? The people of Isari seem to be doing well. That's a relief. Okay, you coming? Nope, you're gonna wait here? Okay, cool. You do you. Easter! Oh, Easter's coming up, isn't it? Man. All the holidays. Hey, Gozetsu. Right, and there you are. This is the cave. After you, Ludith. Yeah, let's go. Boop, boop, boop. All right, now where are we on the map? Oh, okay, higher up than I thought. Oh, so and this is where the map shows where this whole area... Oh, okay, so that makes sense. Ooh. Is that building built on? That can't be natural.
I remember the emptiness, vast and endless. The Azim Steppe, home to countless roaming tribes. A sacred land, watched over by elder gods. Here, we would find Doma's salvation. With the wind at our backs, we walked on, in search of hope, in search of him.
Alright, let's go find him. Lord Kian. Okay, so we found the steppe. Okay, so they do say steppe. Yeah, I love the zone, it's so much fun. The zone looks awesome. Hey, flat and empty. I'm excited. Hey, Yagiri. So, I give you the Azim Steppe. Lunith, though I should say that this is but one small portion of it. Despite the close proximity, Domans rarely venture this far north. Most find these lands and their people strange and foreign. Fortunately, those who frequent Reunion are more welcoming than most. Come, it is not much further. Alright. What the heck? So there's a chocobo. Or sorry, chocobo, there's a cactor with a bunch of lights on it. Alright, so yeah, this is where we are. And then this is where we actually... So the map essentially goes this area, and this area. So, like, now I see why they picked Othar just to be here. Although, really, they probably should have picked somewhere in the middle here, but still, it's all good. Oh, that's a character, a person. A mount. Cool. Huh. And apparently you can fly. Oh, there's a little aether current here. Nice, nice. Grab this first one. So I'm missing one. Where am I missing one from? Okay. Yagiri. Welcome to Reunion, my friends. Here is where we will begin our search for Lord Hien. Okay. So Yagiri is a simple plan for finding Lord Hien. I haven't been there yet. I don't... You'd think they'd put them in order, right? That's just me. When last I spoke to Lord Hien, he said he spent much time with these in these markets. I'd hoped we might find him today, but alas. Hey, Yagiri, I've been meaning to ask. There are an awful lot of Zala here, aren't there? Oh, I assumed you knew. The Azim Steppe is home to the nomadic tribes of the Zala since antiquity. More than 50 roam these lands, and though they do not constitute a nation, there is a hierarchy of sorts, determined through ritual combat. Ooh. Funny, if they're so busy fighting each other, you don't think the Empire would be able to march in and take this step with ease? I wonder why they haven't. Why indeed, Lise? Why indeed? Perhaps they see little value in it, especially given the fierce reputation for the warriors, who would fight tooth and nail to oppose them. Oh, so the Empire doesn't control this area. Okay. These lands were not made for men. The soil is thin, the weather unforgiving. They found their way to survive, it is true, but they are made of sterner stuff than most Imperials, conscript or citizen. Thanks for taking the time to explain it. Sounds like I've got a lot to learn. Later, I mean, we're meant to be looking for Lord Hien. Or Hien. So people from many tribes gather in reunions to trade goods and information. I should be surprised if we cannot learn something of value here. Let us make our inquiry separate, Luneth. Why don't you speak with some of the merchants here? Okay. Yeah, I haven't been there to call. But again, it's just little things. Like, just nothing major, but, you know, I would like for them to be in order, maybe, but they didn't do that, of course, so it's perfectly fine. It looks like this will be... Oh, actually, are they doing... This is... Ala Mhigo, and this is... Doma. That would make more sense, then. Okay, never mind. It makes sense. You remember how people complained about the textures in this game? If you beat Hien, he'll be the poster boy for that issue. Yeah. I can definitely see that. Especially, like, the Empire's, like, characters, their armor looks so cool, but it's just so, like... It just, like... Why is it so... Like, just not... Could be smoother with nice lines. Could make it look really good. Or even the ground a lot of the time. Maybe not where I currently am. Oh, maybe it is. It's like the bump maps are a little... Like, it feels like their bump maps are just turned an extra too high. A little bit too high. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's it. Yeah, that's what I... yeah. The one side's over there, one side's over here. So the map I'm missing must be... Yeah, it's going to be this one that I'm missing so far. Well, there we go. Figured it out. Okay, so booze, fresh booze. Your choice of lamb or dozo, guaranteed to satisfy. How many will you have, sir? I'll take 3. A doman? Unless another Dazkar is keeping him in her yurt, he's not here. Make more fool her if she took a doman for a husband. Okay. But enough about domans. Let us speak of booze instead. You cannot come to the Zim Steppe and not sample its most traditional of delicacies. Okay. Yeah, it's a call. Yeah, they did cobble the game together in a little over a year. And again, they did do a good job. But even like, you know, these new expansions, you think even if they did like a Realm Reborn in a little over a year, you think the expansions would have been a little bit more refined a little bit, but that's just me. Like, these rock textures are actually pretty good. And you know, they left some of them not as... See, when you get really close here, like this is so... You don't need to be this bumpy. Right here, like that just feels unneeded. Like, these rocks could be smoother. But again, from far away, they look good. As soon as you get close, the texture's just... That's just me. Most people won't even notice that, right? Oh, they're still mostly working on the live version of 1.0? Yeah. Oh, also console, Revan also says console limitations too. Yeah, so lots of things that go into it. I mean, maybe it's part of my... Maybe it's part of, like, my graphic settings. I don't know. But, it's all good. I still enjoy this game so much. So what fortune have you come hither at this time? Freshly slaughtered? Every cut available upon request. Organs too. Hearts, livers, brains, or a brace of blood sausages. If you desire, only a snack. Blood sausages. A doman? Poor meat they make. Domans? I jest. I don't see a young mole in the company of one some few days... Oh, I did see a young mole in the company of one some few days ago? Okay. What do you think 1.1 limitations is a Final Fantasy XIV meme? Yeah, I get that. And games don't have to be beautiful to be amazing. This game, again, for an MMO, it still looks so good. And like the different creatures and animal designs and character designs. Like, very few NPCs running around look similar, which is so cool. That's something you don't get a lot. Like, how many characters are there that I'm looking at right now that all look completely different? I mean, I'm sure they have a thing where they're wearing armor the characters can eventually get, but still, it looks awesome. So, roasted fish with pumpkin, an exotic foreign delicacy, cooked to perfection. Beloved, without the steppe, come. You seek domans? Then you come to the wrong place, my friend. Delicious as my foodstuffs are, they find little flavor in those from the south. Now, if it were Goro you're looking for, on the other hand, then I might be able to help you. They flock to my stall. Okay. Let's see where everybody else... Oh, let's attune to this aetheryte thingy. Attuning. Oh, and Revan says they're working to improve the graphics of the game now? Again, they're perfectly fine. It's just little things. I'm just nitpicking. I'm only nitpicking. The game is still amazing. Alright, so here's a Goro horse master. Ooh, horsies. So I've brought you a new brush, my beloved. So smooth and silky your mane shall be, the envy of every other man. Say again? You seek who? Alright. The Doman. I know of whom you speak. He comes and goes with a mole girl. though I could not describe her. I only know that she is mole because I heard them talking as they passed. With the chat mode in say, use your keyboard or the software keyboard to enter the phrase that contains mole. Ask if they are the mole. Oh my gosh! What? What? Okay. This is gonna be entrance. There's only so much you can do unless you're a whole new engine. Oh, the grapes meme. Yeah, we're like that grape. Some grapes were like huge and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Takal. Like it's a great looking game that came out in 2013, so like what, 9 years ago, and it ran on a 2006 system, like the PS3. Like this game, well, look what we're currently at, ran on a PS4, so you can tell they have upgraded a little bit. Like it feels like maybe the draw distances, maybe, I don't know, things seem a little bit fresher, but yeah. Oh, I would not expect them to change engines at all. They'd have to like update their engine as they go. Like games like World of Warcraft has done that. Like EVE Online's done that a bunch, where you kind of sometimes as they go forward they can update their graphics for the engine, but it's a lot of work and most of the time not worth it. But if they are talking about it like a 10-year lifespan for this game, they will have to do something at some point. They'll figure it out. Okay, so what am I saying here? They mole? I am Ura. If you must know, come down from the mountains in the north, if there's nothing else. Okay. Mole? I feel like I'm being very rude just walking up to people and saying, Mole? You take me for a mole? I am Oronir? Oronir? Compare me not with the one so weak and lowly. No, okay. Mole? Yes, I'm Mole. My name is Serena. May I help you? Yes, please. Why? Oh, I see. You're looking for Hien? In that case, how urgent this business must be to leave our conversation unfinished. The Kinsai, will you buy it? There's but one bottle left. If not, then I will, though I had not thought to pay so high a price. Oh. It is a bargain for which you should be grateful. If you lack the coin, then the fault is your own, and you will leave with nothing. Please, I must have the Kinsai. The gods themselves requested. We are bound to their will. I guess I'm paying for it, aren't I? Pay me the difference in Whisper Root. I will sell it at the next apothecary to pass through reunion, and we will each feel fairly treated. But do not tarry. Should another come before you, coin in hand, I will not refuse him. I understand. Thank you for this kindness. Why don't we just give her the coin? I'm sorry, but we must speak to of Hien later. I cannot leave reunion without that Kinsai. Must be some type of root or something. Okay, let's grab the bacteria. Sure. Hey, Andrea. Be asking about a mole girl. Yep, that's what we've been doing. The WoW can get away with it as they just drop old content easily compared to Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah, because they did something with Cataclysm, right, where they changed a whole bunch of stuff. I'm trying to think, like EVE Online's essentially not the same game it was when it first came out, which is not bad because that game's just been evolving. I'm trying to think of other games that have done major graphic overhauls. MMOs that are that old. There's not a lot that are that old, really, that do major overhauls for graphics. But yeah, again, the only thing I say is, again, if it's still this kind of stuff in 10 years, no, I don't think so. So I think the smartest thing they could do, actually that'd be tough, is making a new game based on the engine where you can swap your character to it. I don't know. Who knows what they got planned? You guys were saying they got a 10-year plan. They must know what's going on. All right. No boots and stuff. Okay, so Serena does not usually depend on the kindness of strangers, but will gladly make an exception today. You will help me? Is that it? I don't know how to... I don't know what to say. Thank you, Luna. Thank you. The lumbering ones must fell wander... we must fell wander the plains to the west of Reunion. If we each harvest 2, then we shall have enough whisper root. Okay, return here when we have finished. Good luck. Okay, let's go help her. Okay. Gonna head around here. Rem says most of WoW's past expansions are totally skippable. Well, I think they changed it completely now, right? Where you can essentially pick which expansions to play. And you only really need to play one expansion to get the max level. Again, I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's how it works now. Yeah, that's what they did? Okay. Yeah, I've not played that game in a very long time, and I haven't... all I've really done is the base game. I've never done anything beyond that. I got a character to the Burning Crusade, and that's as far as I got. I literally went through that portal thing, and that was that's as far as I ever got in that game. Alright. Let's head back now. Well, it's one of those things that, like, when they have another expansion, maybe I'll play it a little bit, but there's so many games I want to play. So I mean, they did drop some of the kind of redundant stuff. Right, not redundant, that's not the right word, but some of the stuff from A Realm Reborn. And I'm sure there's lots that they could cut out also, but glad they haven't gotten rid of all of that. Okay, so welcome back, Lunith. Have you brought the Whisper Root? Here's some Whisper Root. Hand it over. Blessed is he who shows the kindness of strangers, for with fortune does he ever ride. Okay. Will this quality suffice? It shall. The Kansai is yours. Okay. The gods favor you more than you know, child. Udgan rarely have need of such herbs, and so my stock is limited. Have you come a day earlier or later, I would have none for you. Perhaps the gods guided me here as they guided grandmother, as they guided this man from the west. Do.
Hey. How goes the search? Any luck?
I found her. I do love how story-focused this game is.
What fortune to meet a friend of the young master!
Well met, Cyrena. If you have an inkling as to the current whereabouts of Lord Hien, we should be most grateful for your assistance.
Oh, please! It is I who should be grateful.
Hold! What is this? I came first, you second! Know you to whom you speak? All people of the steppe should. Or have you fought so much that you have forgotten the face of your superiors? Superiors? I spit on your superiority, little prince! Twisted and mad as sand devils your kind are!
Those two don't seem to like each other very much.
Those boys are of the Oranir and Dothal, the two strongest tribes. The children of Azim are destined to rule, so they declare to all who will listen. Their word is law. For now, grand, flamboyant fighters, but deadly, very deadly. He prances as a horse, as do his brothers after their many recent victories. The Undying Ones too are strong, fearless, and vicious. They often reigned in the past. Now they are sorely tested. Ah, the master of the markets. He is Castilla. To fight in reunion is forbidden, and to break the peace is to be banished forever. This he says without words, for words are lies to the Castilla. They do not speak.
That's interesting. And all these different tribes share the same lands, do they? No wonder it's tense.
Ha! I shall look for you on the field at the Nardum. Mark my words!
As shall I. Mayhap I shall take 11 more Dothar heads to make a dozen with yours. I look forward to the day.
The dispute will be settled at the Nardum?
A great battle held on the final day of the Sahan-San. During this time, all bonds of hierarchy are broken. All Zayla are equal and free to prepare for the fight. The tribe which triumphs in the Nardum rules until the next Sahan-San. Which in these lands is now.
Ah, so that is what they call the custom. I presume your tribe will also be taking part?
Not all seek the Dawn Throne. Some are satisfied with their lot. Others, like the Castilla, have reason to remain neutral. Them all are lambs among wolves. Long were we content to remain apart and live quietly, but... Never mind that. You seek Kien, yes? I know where he may be.
Okay, we're gonna get involved in this fight somehow. I know that. Alright, let's grab the materia, sure. Quest completed. Next one gonna be called an impossible dream. Sorry, I see here. Takal says that back when I was saying this game, if it's still like this in 10 years, you know, could be a problem. It again, for me, I wouldn't really care. For most Final Fantasy players, I wouldn't care. But as kind of like Drazer was saying, like it could, you know, people will not play it just because it is older looking. Like RuneScape, for me personally, like I could play RuneScape, but I kind of choose not to because of how it looks a little bit. It's kind of weird. I don't know. Even though RuneScape is like super, super popular. Also, it's like so old that I feel like I couldn't really get into it right now. But I mean, like, I play lots of games that don't look great compared to other things, but graphics aren't everything. But for a game like this, it's so cutscene heavy and stuff like that, I feel like Square Enix themselves would want to make it look better, to make it look good, to make it like not good, but like better than every expansion. Try to make it look a little bit better, trying to make it a little bit better. I feel like they'd want that, almost kind of a thing. Or males always look angry to you. Yeah, they do look all upset. Since this game came out, there's so many that look so much better. Like BDO Black Desert Online. What's Solo? Oh, okay. Yeah, part of it is the gameplay itself for RuneScape for me there, Andrea. I'm definitely more into my more action RPGs. I like those a little bit more nowadays. But I mean, there's games that look worse than this that are bad. There's games that look better than this that are not so much fun. Sword of Legends on. I don't think I've heard of that one. Sword of Legends Online. I think I've heard of that one. But yeah, again. Oh, you don't play RuneScape because it plays old, not because it looks old? Yeah, I think for me, it's a combination of both of them. For me personally, the way it looks and the way it plays, I think is kind of the way for me, but yeah. I'm glad, again, I got some friends that are really into it. And that's fun. But yeah. I mean, graphics aren't everything. That's for sure. I mean, I used to play like MUDs back in the day that had no graphics. Oh my gosh, I remember playing MUDs back in high school. Oh man, am I that old? Am I that old? Oh. Okay, let's accept this. Outside of Black Desert Online and Solo, there are not too many games that look tons better than this. Oh yeah, no. For MMOs, this game looks amazing. The only thing I'm like noticing is little things like the normal and the bump maps seem a little bit too overzealous. Especially on character models like the Garleans, like they could totally tone that down and make it smoother, and I think it would look a lot better. Personally, that's a personal style choice. But because I mean, our characters and these characters look really good, and then you see some of the enemies, and I'm like they're not. It's not quite the same level for some reason. I don't know why. But long ago, my grandmother, having received a vision from the gods, bade me to go forth into the southern mountains. It was there I found Hien, near dead from many wounds. I brought him to our village, and then we nursed him back to health. Afterwards, he chose to remain, that he might repay us for our kindness. Domans set much store by honor and shame, so at first I did not question it. Excuse me, if I could see your map for a moment. Here. He has grown fond of this place. It affords him a view of the markets and the steppe. I would accompany you, but I must return to our village to prepare my grandmother's meal. Thank you again for your assistance. Our long-awaited reunion is at hand. Come, my friends, let us go and greet our lord and master. Yeah, that's the only complaint. Like, sometimes the ground's just a little bit too bumpy. And some objects are a little too bumpy. That's about it. And see, Revan, I wish the most of the clothing. So yeah, most of these characters, like, I'm sure all of these NPCs that have different outfits, like this is all probably outfits that we could get, and then they dye them different colors to make them different, which is ingenious. I love that they do that. But I kind of wish we had the Garlean armor. Like, that would be so awesome. And again, that would make they would definitely update the graphics for it. Oh, what the heck? It's massive. But again, not the end of the world. Game still looks great. Where am I going anyways? Nope, I'm going 130% the wrong way. We go up, back and around. They are adding that armor for us, Revan? Ooh, I definitely want some of the Empire's armor, because their armor looks awesome. Bad guys in video game and fantasy stuff usually have the coolest looking stuff. Why is that? Why do the bad guys always look so awesome? But even the fact that, like, man, like, look at how amazing this looks. Like, look at the draw distance we got here. Like, it looks so good. Especially for an MMO. That's like 9 years old. Looks so good. Oh, we found him. We found him. Yay! Let's go back to Doma and win.
The Kami are merciful! My lord Hien, I see you are alive and well.
Ah, you are come sooner than expected.
And see, just like little things like how bumpy this shoulder arm and like this armor is around him, like it's just so jaggedy.
So, my blade or my head? Which would you have of me?
The people of Yansha remain loyal to Doma. I have seen the fire in their eyes. They are ready to rise up and fight. The time is ripe, my lord. Return with us, blade in hand, and lead Doma to freedom.
Naught less than liberty will suffice, then. A pity. It will prove far more difficult to deliver than my head. But if my people wish to pursue an impossible dream, then who am I to deny them?
Wait, that's not the worst of his model? Uh-oh. The armor textures are pretty much a meme, yeah, Andrea. Yeah, again, doesn't take me out of the game. It's just something I noticed.
You giddy! Gosetsu! And,
Me.
The scions of the Seventh Dawn, my lord. Good and true friends who opened their hearts and homes to us when we fled to Eorzea. Far across the sea they have journeyed to stand with us in the fight for Doman liberation. To oppose the Empire, as they have in the West, where they are lauded as heroes for their many deeds.
Say no more, Yugiri. Say no more. I observed how you helped Cyrena, to whom I am deeply indebted. For that and for the aid you provided my people, you have my deepest gratitude. There is no doubting your strength nor your character. It would be my honor to fight by your side.
Okay.
So, what of Doma? Arise, my friends, and tell me of our home.
Let's do some fighting.
I have made my decision. Yugiri, I bid you return to Yansha and take charge of our forces in preparation for my homecoming. As for our esteemed guests, I would ask that you remain here with me. I sense you will be a great help in the coming days.
Your will is my command, my lord, but how much longer do you intend to stay?
Oh, only until I have won the contest? I mean to return at the head of a Zayla army.
Zayla, okay. Knew we'd be getting involved.
To participate in the Nardum?
Have you a better idea? Consider how soundly we were defeated before. The Imperials may have since grown weaker, but we are weaker still. 'Twould be folly to challenge them without first supplementing our forces, so yes, I intend to win the Nardum and enlist the aid of every able-bodied Zayla I can. Furthermore, by championing the Mole in the contest, I can at last repay their kindness. Lest you forget they saved me from certain death, and a man who suffers such debts to go unpaid is without honor and unfit to lead.
Just so, just so. Our lord has spoken, Yugiri. But take heart, I shall keep him safe. And should it come to it, bring him back by force.
This is no laughing matter, Gosetsu. But if these are my orders, very well. Once more I place my faith in you. Pray look after them both.
And she's gone.
Looks like it's up to us then. Though it does seem a bit risky. Isn't Hien meant to be the next king of Doma or something?
So they say. Though in truth I am but a pale reflection of my late father. All the more reason to entreat your assistance. For ours is an impossible dream. To set in motion a revolution that will rattle the very firmament and shake off the yoke of the most powerful empire in the world.
All right, well, that's okay. Yeah, where'd she jump to, Revan? I don't know. Maybe she jumped from here down? Maybe that she just jumped over us? I don't know what's going on. Also, I'm wearing a skirt. Yes, I am wearing a skirt now. Yep, I am. Even sitting, you probably count the pixels on certain parts of his robe. That's true. I think the thing is, it's so jarring between some of these NPCs and like other characters. I think that's the thing that gets me. Like, even some like random NPCs down here have like higher resolution textures and stuff than some like main characters I'm talking to and some main enemies. I think that's to me. If it was all one level, I think it'd be different. But like, you know, look at this part on my shoulder compared to like this part on his. Like, it's just two very different resolutions. Which, I mean, you have to make choices when you're doing game design, so I get that. It's so jarring sometimes. But still, again, in love with this game, and thank everyone there for just really showing me how awesome this game is. It is just amazing. I love it. Love it. Okay. Ian. So Luna's Dark Sphere, was it? Once again, allow me to thank you for your many deeds in service to Doma. For 25 years did my father rule in name only. My rule, if one would deign to call it that, has been naught in comparison. That changes now. We have a purpose and a plan, and after we take to the battlefield together, we will have victory as well. But you are a practical man, I can tell. Disinclined to trust words when actions speak truer. I can relate. Alright, those boots look better. Let's put these boots on. Boop. New boots. New boots. Ooh! I don't like those like gold heel things we got. Let's do this just because. I like to do that every once in a while. If that's Dragon's gonna get way worse for you. Or the graphics update, they said, we'll update certain things, including NPCs gradually. Yeah, which is good. Again, yeah, they do that. That's good. They're talking to two NPCs. Well, one they've updated, one they won't. They're right in the same scene. See, that'll be interesting to see to call. And again, the fact that they are upgrading some of them, and I can tell some of the differences even from like starting a Realm Reborn to now. And I think that's the thing, is some characters still look like they were like base a Realm Reborn models compared to more current ones. But yeah, I think they've done an amazing job with this game. And the amount of content they've put out and the speed at which they put it out, it's mind-boggling to me still. I'm curious on the size of the team that they have. But Lord Hien, let's do Stars in the Dark. Let's get ready for this battle thing we're gonna do. Alright, so Hien is, if nothing else, an optimist at heart. Okay, so you too have heard of the Nadam? The great battle for supremacy of the steppe. I learned of it during my stay with the mole. To my knowledge, no foreigners have ever participated, much less triumphed in the Nadam. But lack of precedent notwithstanding, I should think we would have good standing to bid them march with us to Doma, should we win. So that should kind of be replaced. No one has triumphed, let alone participated. Personally. Will they even permit us to fight, my lord? We belong to no tribe of the steppe. We are not without options, given that Serena has told me. You see, in accordance with the god's wishes, her people shall participate in the coming Nadam, and when they take the field, I mean for us to fight alongside them as fellow warriors of the mole. But we need not discuss this at length here. Come, let us head north to Mole, Hello, where Rena and her people have made camp for this season. Oh, yay. Where are we headed to next? Up this way. Okay. Let's go. They plan to update it all at some point in the future. But you will have one MPD mob low resin. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, but it will happen. Again, eventually, you know, none of this stuff is easy. It takes time, it takes money, it takes resources. Believe me, oh gosh, believe me, I know. Oh man, I've had to do and redo so many things with work because things screwed up and it costs... 3D assets are not cheap. Nope, fate is not joint. What the heck? And like they don't like they reuse some enemies. They don't reuse a lot, which is kind of good. Like it's crazy the amount of enemies are in this game. And maps and areas. So much work goes into this. My friends, I give you Mole, hello, the Cotton of the tribe Timulan resides in the largest yurt. We should go and make our introductions. The Final Fantasy trope goes back to Final Fantasy I. Yeah, and that's... I mean, there's less just palette swaps in this game than I've noticed. Like, this is a brand... I don't think I've seen a mammoth before. It looks massive and crazy. You know, lots of just new... Each zone seems to have new characters, new enemies, which is awesome. Some palette swap, but a lot of new models that I've only seen one place. Or even, like, so many, like, dungeon bosses with completely unique mechanics that I could skip entirely if I never wanted to see them. If I didn't have you guys helping me know where to go and what to do. So much stuff I would have missed out on. It said, like, Hatun? Oh, okay. Thanks, Andrea. Hatun, okay. Last, the traveler comes.
Tamarun Hatun, Serena, I am returned.
Ah, you found each other.
Ours is the soil, Hien. The Domans, and the Eorzeans, too.
You know us?
The gods know you, child. As do the stars in the heavens, which shone bright at your coming.
The Mole hearken to the whispers of the elder gods, which guide us in our daily lives. We know them through the Utun, like my grandmother.
Ooh, sorry. As Andrea says, which makes sense. I'll say they reuse rigs a lot, but they don't use too many palette swaps. So it makes sense because rigs are a work-intensive thing to make for character modelers. I know that because that is my job. I am a rigger, and I'm a technical artist is my title. That's what I do for a living. I make rigs. That's my job. That's literally what I do for a living, and I love it. It is so intensive. Ugh. I love it though.
Hatun, I am come to beg a boon of you and yours. That I might liberate my homeland, I seek to rally the strength of the steppe.
Oh, give me 1 second here. Oop. Oops. Oh, I think I accidentally deleted Andrea's thing. Yes, you don't need to tell me. Yes, you don't need to tell me. I understand how that works.
I wish to fight in the Nardum as a warrior of the Maul. Will you grant me this honor?
It's okay. It's okay, Andrea. Oh, that happens. Remember, I gave Drazer a timeout accidentally the other day.
To stand with the Maul is fruitless. Heian, do not do this. The gods may have willed that our tribe join in the Nardum, but... there is no path to victory. We are weak, and our numbers few. Even with your help, it would be impossible.
I thank you for your concern, Serena. But it is precisely because of the seeming hopelessness of your cause that we must needs cast our lot with you. Were we to join hands with a more favored tribe, our victory would inevitably be attributed to them, and no one would follow me to Doma.
Yeah, hitting that little thing on the side. Oh, also thank you to Call for getting rid of some of those messages. But yeah, hitting that is so annoying
will
sometimes.
That we fight. Hear me then. As Hartoon of the Maul, I invite you all to join with us in the Nardum.
Yay, we're gonna join in the Nardum. I knew we'd be involved in it. That's what they were telling us all about it. Now we'll do a training for it and learning more about it.
Come with me, friends. There
Fight
is
those
much
two
I
people
would
that
show
were
you.
yelling.
You... wait. I would have words. A singular radiance, shimmering, like a jewel of the Dusk Mother, blinding in its brilliance. Stars flicker and flock to you. Before such gathered light, even the secrets of the gods may be laid bare. Some are fated to rise in grace and glory. Others to falter and fade, though not from memory. Both will be your strength and salvation come the end. Cherish the stars and the light they bring you in the dark. For you are a traveler, are you not?
Yeah, it's just one of those. Yeah, the plot demands a lot of crazy things in this game. That's for sure to go. But yeah, as soon as they mentioned it, I was just like, yep, and we're going to be participating in that. We will be fighting in that. That is a thing we will be doing. Alright, so thank you all for coming and for offering to fight with us in the Dam. Though I fear our chances grim, I am grateful for your assistance. To be recognized as warriors of the Mole, there is a trial you must overcome. Okay, of course there is. But before we speak of such things, there's another more pressing matter. Of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? Grab the book. The Grimoire. And, ooh, I kind of like that. Let's try that on. That doesn't look too much different from what I currently have, but might as well grab it. Let's accept this, so... The gravity of the path we walk. Ooh. My friends, I must warn you, the path upon which you embark is fraught with peril. You will journey unto the far reaches of the steppe and confront a terrible foe, as did the warrior Bardam in days of yore. 3 days he battled with the demon ere he returned to his people. So it is written, so must it be. Many who follow in his footsteps perish, lacking the strength of body and mind. Therefore, we have to go out for 3 days and do some stuff. We must treat you to a great feast. Oh, wow, I was not expecting that. I was expecting to go out and like fight some big demon thing. Have I said something strange? The hungry fox stars staring at the bull testicles. What? That is a saying I want to put into my repertoire. That is awesome. The hungry fox starves staring at the bull's testicles. From prairie oysters, is that it? Can I have some prairie oysters? Therefore, warriors should be well fed on the eve of battle. Oh my goodness gracious. This has made my day. This has made my day. I love this saying with everything that it's about. So she does have a point. You have been keeping busy in my absence. A brief repast may be in order, lest we collapse of fatigue and malnourishment in the midst of our trial. Yeah, so, however, it will take time to prepare. Oh, if I can deliver that line in real life without it being awkward, respect, without it being awkward. Oh, Andrea, I am from the prairies. We literally have a thing called prairie oysters, where you take bull testicles and you cook them and you eat them. So, yeah, I can bring that up in conversation with my family without it being weird at all. Is there anything we can do to help? Might also give us a chance to learn more about your people and their ways. I mean, it's not that people have that all the time, but it is something that has been eaten by me and other people I know. If you insist, I'm sure there will be others where the others would be glad of your assistance. Would you go and speak with Derby, please? As for you three, can you help me with another task? For today's feast, the gods decree that we lure Gulo to slaughter with entrails. Perhaps you could be the ones to do this. Okay. That your people look to the gods for guidance, I understand. But in your daily meals? I say, your grandmother must be quite busy. Some days more than others, but every night we come together around the cook fire. Aw. Even babes must earn their keep on the steppe. Give over the entrails, Serena, and we will bring you a bounty of meat. Yeah, let's do it. The quips in this game you owe your respects largely, but no, not entirely, to Michael Christopher Koji Fox. Oh, cool. Is that who does lots of the writing for the game? One of the writers? I'm gonna miss you with those bull balls as food. Don't worry, it's something you don't do all the time. That's for sure. But it is something that people have eaten. It's kind of a joke, to be honest. We call it. It's kind of a big joke. I just find it hilarious that actually showed up. Oh my gosh, that makes me so. Just the world. It's just. I'm having a day. A word of advice. Our quarry is wont to avoid Delia and their settlements, but is fond of flowing waters. Though a thought occurs to me. How about we make a game of it, Lunith? I have 6 bags of entrails from which we may lure our Gulo, 3 for you and 3 for me. Whoever returns with the greater portion shall be declared the winner. What say you? What's Gozetsu gonna do? Let it settle. Gozetsu will stand as witness. Let the game begin. Oh, okay. Let's go do this. Oh, he's a localization lead. He's a translator. Thanks to Colin Tracer. Balls. Oh, that's something I'll see in less than a week. Okay. Okay, something's going on. All right. Oh, here we gotta go. Ooh, something way up there. Oh, he's also the singer for the Primals, and some of the songs with lyrics are his voice. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Oh, that's awesome. So watchtowers of all are still visible in the distance. Seems unlikely the Gulu Gulu would venture this close. Okay. No. Oh, I have 3, right? Let's see. That's gonna be above me. Let's head up. Oh, we'll see them less than a week. I'll see them in like a year, depending. Yeah. Okay. So that's something coming out next Tuesday. Cool. What does this thing say? Footprints and wagon tracks are unmistakable in the earth. Perhaps there are Gulu Gulu lurking nearby. Okay, let's put down one of my things of entrails here. Oh, it's like a giant weasel. Oh gosh. Hey, it wasn't the only thing that that came. Come on, big turtle thing. I just want to be friends. Let's be friends. Let's be friends. I didn't come for you. Hey, maybe your meat's good too. Well, that's what they called them in the last map, right? It was a weasel. That looked like that same model. So, oh gosh, it's still alive. I thought it was dead. There we go. This might be a good destination also. We'll see. I gotta remember to keep an eye on that. Appears to be isolated far from... Okay, so let's lower the one here. Oh. I mean, I should have gotten 2 things of meat from slaying 2 of them, right? You'd think that, but no. Yeah, and see, there's 3 here. Ooh, I really like the look of the impact now. Kind of like a flower or something like that. That's really cool. What's that? There we go. Let's head back to Zetsu on our awesome flying chair. Oh, there's a way to win this? Yeah. Oh, red mage actions are so pretty. They really are. Like I'm setting off a bunch of like cool like fireworks and stuff. Hey, have we used all your bait? In that case, let us see the fruits of your labor. It would seem that, at the very least, you are the faster hunter. My speed is not everything. For my part, I slew 6 gulo gulo. I slew 6 of them. And there you have, my lord. As for Luneth, 6 gulo gulo did he slay 2. 'Twould seem you have met your match, my lord. Oh, yay! Ha ha ha. Of all the possible outcomes, this is perhaps the most amusing. And perhaps the most auspicious. Though I would have preferred to win the day, I shall settle for the whimsy of the kami. Yeah, that was fun. And with that, our game is concluded. Let us return to Mol forthwith, and let us have Luneth present our meat to Serena. He didn't know you could draw? Yeah, I drew him. Mayhap you are unfamiliar with traditional cuisine. Let's not its appearance deceive you. It is quite hearty and nourishing. Were it not so, I doubt they could have nursed me back to health. You should have seen the state I was in. I'm sure it tasted like yummy and amazing. And I wonder if it's in that cookbook that you guys told me that exists that I should buy. Whoop, whoop. You returned, Luneth? How was your hunt? My word, this is impressive. Or were you so hungry that you felt the need to kill so many? Well, I should endeavor not to disappoint you with my cooking. You all with my cooking. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, I want this. Oh, it is recommended. Yay! New weapon. Alright. So it will be a little while before the meal is ready. If you at least wish to fill the time, perhaps you could assist Dorby? He has many responsibilities and will welcome your help, nor would you regret making his acquaintance, for he is liked and respected by all. You may find him by the other yurt, taking stock of our supplies. Okay. Let's go help this other person. Because that's what we do. It must be... Oh, there he is. Alright, so... one of the newcomers. Welcome. I spoke with Lise. I bade her help the children gather fuel for the cook fires. I trust it will be a good experience for all. For you too, perhaps. Seek them in the south, across the bridge. Okay, let's go. Wait, I want to mount. That's not far from here. I gotta cross the bridge, though. Let's see if I can... Oh, no, that might be too steep. Ew. Yeah, I thought. Okay. Doing some fishing. Do 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 do. All right, doing some gathering here. It looks like. Ah, Luneth, are you here to help too? Yes. Great. So, I suppose he told you that the children and I are gathering fuel for the fires, did he? It'll need to be dried before they can burn it, of course. You, You do understand what we're here for, right? Only some people can be a bit squeamish about this sort of stuff. Then again, you've never minded getting your hands dirty, have you? Anyway, we're trying to get 4 pals each. Good luck, and keep an eye on the children while you're at it, eh? Right? What are we doing here? Gather dung. Okay. We're gathering dung. From bull's testicles to dung, it feels like I'm back home again. How do you do... Okay, well, there's another pile over here. Traveler, I will not lose you. I shall find 3 times as much dung as you. At least. Okay. Alright. Are you Lisa's friend? Are you here to help us too? I am. I love how they like just let their kids wander around with like these giant creatures that can eat them in like one gulp bar. I cannot seem to find any dung here. Maybe somewhere else. There's some. Oop. And I'm looking for one more. Here somewhere? Oh, no, it's right here. Boom, 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 boom. Right, have you found your fair share yet? Okay, here's 4 things of it. What a day this has been. Right, good work. I hope you took the time to talk to the children while you were at it. I did. Least, look how much dung we have. Wow, I'm impressed. I thought we'd gather a lot, but it looks like we'll have to admit defeat. Dorby will be happy we found enough. Yay! Not just a Dorby. Now we can continue making cheese. Not that I was worried. It was easier than when we were living near the forest, but dung works just as well as wood. You hear the Molly move from place to place. Let the gods tell you where to go? You must be hard on you all. Hard? I don't understand. Why is it hard? It is better for the animals to move. To have more food to eat and land to roam. To stay in one place is harder, no? For the heavens come the rain which nourishes the soil. For the soil comes the grass which nourishes the beast. From the beast comes the flesh which nourishes the Zala. Ours is the soil of one and all. Aw, yeah. But you Westerners are like the Domans. You live in the same place, in villages, and all the villages in one place are part of a nation, yes? Heian talks about nations sometimes. When he was injured, he spoke of Doma in his sleep, but I did not understand his words. Whenever I ask him about Doma, he just smiles and looks to the south. It reminds me of my mother when she waits for my father to return from a long journey. But Heian will not wait any longer, will he? Because you came for him to take him back. Because his nation is more important. Aw. I'm not sure how to answer this. A nation is a place, I suppose. A place and the people in it. And maybe the things, too. But more than that, it's the history, traditions, the words, the stories we tell ourselves and our children. Everything that came before and everything that comes after. The place we were born is part of who we are. We carry it with us no matter where we go. Whatever we become, that part remains. That I think to our fathers and their fathers before them. It's not important to everyone, I suppose, but it's fine. It's just important to Heian and to me. Some call the mole fools for listening to the other gods, but it is our way, our pride, our nation? Kinda, yeah. Something like that. It's something precious that you and others share, and no one can ever take from you. But we can talk more about it later. It's time to go home. Dorby is waiting. Yeah. I'll stay with the children. Why not go and let Serena know how we got on? Okay. Like Canadians and our hockey. Oh, did I not? Oh. Giraffe for me now. Yeah, I love it. It's so cute. Alright. Here's the floppy ears. Okay. Oh, welcome back, Lunith. Did you speak with Dorby? I did. Here is some dung. Well, well. Then you have forgiven me if I ask to wash your hands. I shall pour you a cup of milk tea in the meantime. Tea. Your meal is almost ready. So we should summon Hien and Gozetsu. Okay. I'm kind of excited to see what this meal looks like. Oh, the stars are so beautiful. Like Swiss cheese. The best cheese.
She needed the rest. To come so far and carry so much. Hien and his friend, too. Strange that they should vanish so soon.
Ha! Ha!
Ooh, a dungeon and 2 quests. Ooh. Maybe let me get to that today.
Not troubled by your old wounds, I see.
Nor you by yours. I know I should have fled with the others after Father died, instead of blindly fighting on. It was reckless and foolish, and there was naught to be gained from it. Everything to lose, rather.
We know no path save the one we walk. I myself am in no hurry to meet those who have gone before. Not while I have still to make amends.
Well said.
You are none the worse for your time in the wilderness. On the contrary, I would say you have improved.
Come now, your victories still far exceed mine. Or have you forgotten all the times you trounced me as a boy?
I feared I would not see you again.
A life so fortuitously saved should be spent wisely. Without regret, would I have traded it for our people's amnesty had it been their will. Instead, they have called for the sword, and so that is what I must be. Until this blade is broken, I can but carve a path forward. Were you truly so concerned for my well-being? You never showed it when we used to spar.
How you cried when you lost, and when your mother tried to comfort you, and when you inevitably came at me once more, swinging your wooden sword wildly. Mina's little Master Shun. What a fine young man you've become.
A man should not be addressed by his childhood name. I've told you about that before. Ah, the mask slips. And I was so close to cultivating a winning persona.
There will be opportunity enough for putting on airs after you have returned in triumph to Doma. Now is the time to show our true character.
Shun, was it?
Yes, yes. 'Tis a name my parents gave me as a child, but I should like to think I have long since outgrown it. But as you seem determined to bring it back into use, I believe a match is in order. If I win, you will be honor-bound to divulge one of your darkest secrets.
My character have any? I honestly don't know. All right. Let's see here. The Heart of Nations. Well, my friends, I for one am full of vim and vigor. I trust you feel the same? Then what better time than now to undertake our trial and become full-fledged warriors of the mole? Alright, let's grab that. Yeah, my character is a soulless customer to call. Basically, that's what I assume my character has no soul and no... Before the game started, I have no backstory, no nothing. My character is just a blank slate. I love that. Oh, to go. That is the perfect analogy. Soulless husk. Okay, now then, if you would tell us of the trial we must undertake and we might participate, in the dam? Ah, yes. As I mentioned before, to be recognized as warriors of the steppe, you must follow in the footsteps of the legendary warrior Bardam. He embarked on a great pilgrimage, a skewing cart and horse, and walked for many malms until he came to a holy place. Therefore, after Bardam's mantle, there at the altar as he did, you must pray. The altar lies deep within the breeding grounds of the Yol. To complete your trial, you must tame one. Only then will your trial be complete. Ooh, I get a new mount? Fair enough. And where's this entrance to Bardam's medal? Over there. You must journey far, far to the west, beyond Chakazo, where lie the bones of a great and wise woman. Beyond the ruins of Kol En, hidden within the mountains, is a narrow path. Follow it, and you'll come to Bardam's medal. Sounds to me like it'll be a trial, just getting to the trial. Yeah, I think that's the point. More than you may know, on the eve of the Nadam, many strive to improve their fortunes, some by abducting and enslaving the warriors of other tribes. Be ever mindful of your surroundings, lest you be taken as well. Whoa. Right, so, what grim expressions you wear while nodding so powerfully. Warriors such as you are not like the fallen route to a mere rite of passage. Again, making fun of the nodding. I love it. We shall proceed with all due caution, yes, but let us not worry overmuch. We will overcome this trial and the next until we stand triumphant. There's little, there's all there is to it, no? Yeah, we'll win, because that's what we do. We've got plot armor, yay! So with me, my friends, to the west, to Bardham's Metal. Wait, Ian! Oh dear, I knew I would forget. Uh-oh. What'd you forget? You give us, like, the key to get inside? Here, take these whistles. Once tamed, your y'all will hearken to their call. Oh, okay. Thanks, we'll try them out once we finish the trial. Yay! Let's catch up with Ian and Gozetsu. Oh, to call says someone asked why all your jobs wear a mask. There's some kind of backstory with battle scars. You said nope, just a regular nobody who didn't want people in his business. That is awesome. I love that. Your warrior of light is just a nameless nobody as far as you're concerned. Yep. I honestly I love that your characters all wear masks because helmets are the best. Masks are the best. I usually try to when I have characters have them with masks on. That's why it's so weird to have one without one. Yeah, we still have a long way to go, but I think I can see the mountain Karina talked about. We literally just, like, it's right, we can still see the huts. I don't see Hien and Gozetsu, though we should hurry. Okay, let's go. Hey, I don't know about you, but I can't shake the feeling someone's watching us. She did warn us about tribes that kidnap warriors and make them fight for them. Something tells me we're about to meet them. Yep. Yep, wouldn't be this game without there being a few battles, right? The trial before the trial. Let me guess, I'm guessing that this this trial we have to do is going to be... Oh, hey. Hi. How's it going? Do we have to do this? You just, like, not do it. Man, I do love Chatter. It looks so... I mean... Not very good to get used against a single person, but it is so pretty. Oh, I guess I got... Okay, bye-bye. Oh, wait, I died. There we go. Not paying attention to my health again. There we go. That's what I get for not paying attention. Oh my gosh, I'm the worst. And I don't have my chocobo. Dude, he'll go with... Oh, are you on right now? Oh yeah, I think you said you were on. I'll see if you come with us, or if it's if you use your other character, maybe. But yeah. I definitely got time, even though definitely got time to do the dungeon today. So if anyone wants to join, or the dungeon or whatever, if it's coming up next, I'd love to have you. Well, 2 more. I can take 2 more. I was going to join us. Gosh, I love the weather changes in this game too. Tracer have come? Awesome. Oh, those be for fate. Fate is not joined, leaving the fate. Don't want to do with the fate. Oh, Revan said you tend not to be able to have having a character with the full helm in every RPG you play that isn't the game like Baldur's Gate. Yeah, but I don't know. I like having characters that don't have. I mean, it's the same as most things I have. I don't, for some reason, I'm not a fan of faces. Is that weird? I like having my characters with helmets on and stuff. Oh, okay. All right, here we go. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Oh gosh, that made it so much easier. Oh, and exactly it, Revan. It's 100% personal taste. And that's why I love that so many games give you those options. Oh, looks like they were jumped also. Ah, there you are. As you can see, they left us little choice. I gather you were forced to dispatch a few yourself? So it goes. A few less warriors to face than a Dom, eh? It's not much further. That said, I should be surprised if our would-be masters do not try to subdue us one final time. Okay. I feel bad for killing them, though. Well, we are heading directly towards a dungeon. Ooh. Oh, it's an enemy. Okay. Alright. I love how this game has, like, sentient stones. The game doesn't give you the option to hide headgear. You'll go as far as to not equip it. Yeah, and again, Andrea, that's... you have that option sometimes, which is cool. The only character you use fully helm is your bounty hunter and trooper in Star Wars. Yeah, and they look awesome with helmets, right? Whoop. Oh, they're down. Also helps that game has voices for the characters. Yes, that definitely helps. And I love the when you're wearing a helmet, it changes your voice also. I love that it does that. There's like a filter on it. Oh, Lisa's getting her squats in. Alright, so this must be the pass that leads to the Bardam's Mantle. They say no foreigners have overcome this trial, but, well, there's a first time for everything, no? Alright, I'm gonna grab... let's try some of this stuff on. Ooh. Okay, those look really cool. Not that I should be really grabbing things for what they look like. They only have so many glamour things. Right, I want whatever these are. I want whatever those are. Alright, so Haydn is ready to undertake the challenge of the mantle. Okay, and we get the whistle for a loyal mount. So nothing left to begin then. To complete the trial, we must each pass through the mantle and tame a Yol. How precisely we are able to do this, I'm not sure, but since countless warriors before us have succeeded, I imagine we'll muddle through somehow. But enough talk. We have Nodum to win. Alright, yeah, the dungeon's now accessible. Let's see. Nope, nothing's... I'm still wearing the best stuff there to call. Currently, at least. I'm at what? Gear level 265. Oh yeah, no worries, no worries, no worries. No worries at all. Oh, Drazar said you were coming. And then I'll just give a shout out if anyone else wants to try to come. Right now we've got 2 DPSs and a healer. Ooh. See, that looks awesome. Love that helmet. Ooh, that staff actually looks really cool too. Gosh darn it. That looks cool. Oh, and I'm gonna lose it. I kind of wish my red and black mana, sorry, my white and black mana came with me from zone to zone. I mean, I see why not, but that would be nice. All right, well, let's just hop into a game here. We'll see if we're ready. Let's duty finder. It shouldn't be too long for just looking for a tank, right? Mantle. Let's join. Wind up weapon. Oh, it's so cute and little. Less than 5 minutes. Good, good. There we go. Not very long at all. Come on, tank. You can do it. Come on, tank. Click the button. Light party. Not a full party. Alright. And then... oh, 7. Oh, well, I'm still in say, not in party. Party. Oh, 7. There we go. So pretty. I love the look of it. That's what I wanted to do. I hit the right one. Let's go. Were you a ninja or something? Man, how many, like, living stone things have we fought in this game? Curious on how that works. And I guess it is fantasy, right? Oh, oh. Something doesn't like me. It must be like the enemy's attack, right? That's making that noise? Wait, come on. I can res you. Oops. Did have noticed. Oop, first boss. Okay. Oh, I'm guessing we have to make them run into the sheep or something? Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, they all went out of control here. Cool. It really does not like you. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, I can use it as a... Sorry. There we go. I did a thing, haha. I am helping. Even though we would have won without me doing that, I still feel like I did something. I really remembered, yes, because I totally forgot that this could be part of the dual cast. So right, oop, what the? Remember, it can be part of dual cast. Good job. I'm gonna be casting that one. Oh no. Still not the best with my rotations, but feeling like I'm getting a little better, maybe. Oop, oop, this looks like it's gonna be a fun boss. Warriors of the Sheep. You will deal with what? The dance? Oh, we're taking the dance now? What? Why is there an X on my head? What do I do? First trial overcome. Okay, okay. Oh, we're not able to attack and stuff? Okay, what's going on here? So we get another trial here. Oh no, I failed. Oh no, 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 no. Oh. That means to do it all over again? Oh my gosh. We're not actually fighting this battle. Oh, okay, okay, okay. This is a very interesting one. Ooh. Stuff is so flamey. Alright. Guess we all take one of these sides, maybe? First trial's upon us. Okay, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Yeah, how did I fail that? Yeah, like, what did I do wrong? Okay, first trial overcome. Okay, good. That's good, that's good, that's good. Second trial is upon us. But look away from the eye. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, okay, did that one. Second trial overcome. Good, good, good. Not afraid of falling stars. Okay, be not afraid of falling stars. Okay. Third trial overcome. Good, yeah. Does that mean we win? The boss died, so... There we go. that was a boss, okay. Ooh, that's better than I currently have. That was a very interesting boss there. Not straight at it. Okay, remember that eye mechanic? It's a recurring one? Okay. In this dungeon or in other ones there? You like it? It's definitely not like the worst, but it's new. I like that they do something different for like older bosses. I do enjoy that. Will I want to do that often? Probably not, but not the end of the world. I get a new hat now. But yeah, if I was doing this boss a bunch of different times, then yeah, I would definitely not be like all for it. A couple times, yeah, it'll be fun. Definitely interesting. Holy blue. Oh. Or butterflies. I love the look of this this map too. We got 3 of these things now. Oh, oh. I just love seeing this, what is it, impact. I love seeing that ability. That's a fun one. Look at that, I have that one now. Oh! Boss look! Ooh! Must be the creature we need to tame. And that must have been a mural of that person came before us. Yeah, yo, okay. Oh, I'm confused. I'm sorry, Takao, I don't mean to attack you. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Hey. Mostly down. Always a good sign. I like this background music here. There we go. Victory is ours! Ooh, and I leveled up. 67 now. I feel like I'm a higher level than these quests that I'm currently doing. Alright. Read that, read that, read that. I'll show it for that, why not? Yeah, victory is ours. And we got a new hat. Bye, Monocle. Should have known to be the first one to make it through. Hey, I'm assuming you had no trouble? Good, good. I managed somehow, as you may have guessed. Good job, team. Hey, looks like Hien and Gazetsu are still in there, though. Nothing for it but to wait, then. Alright. Speak with Lise, where are you? There you are. All right, I've still got those whistles Karina gave me. Here's yours. I suppose we have to give it a try like she said. All right, let's see if we... get a new mount or something. Up there, look. I think that means we've won them over. That one is yours, right? The other one is mine? Aww. Hi. Just gotta beat them up a little bit and then they're our best friends. So that's that then. We were officially warriors of the steppe. Yeah! Quest completed. Right. Let's grab this. Would like very much to know that Heian and Gazetsu are alright. Alright, so let's do this one. So I got time for this. So why you don't think they... No, of course not. Heian and Gazetsu will come out any minute now. I suppose we could chat a little while we wait. Oh, so the other day I said to Alice, I said, quest accepted. I'll make sure our friends are okay.
Mission accomplished. Everything still in one piece?
More or less, aye. That mountainous monstrosity came as quite a surprise. Who knew that the steppe held such secrets?
I see the two of you emerged similarly unscathed. Well then, by my reckoning, there is naught left to prevent us from taking part in the Nardam.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a lot of them.
You! Yea, you who have walked Bardam's metal. Newborn warriors of the steppe. Our Khan demands an audience. You...
I remember those clothes. He's Oronir, isn't he? What should we do?
Ordinarily, I would politely decline, but this may be an opportunity to assess their strength. And we do have some time before the Nardam begins.
Okay.
If it all goes to plan, they will be fighting for us soon enough. What say you? Shall we go and greet our comrades to be?
Kind of like the way he thinks so. Yeah, let's go.
Whatever happens, we shouldn't keep Cyrano and the others waiting. Let's be ready to make a swift exit, all right?
We accept your Han's generous invitation. Lead the way.
I gotta remember that's Hans, not Khan. Oh, he's in a nice big. Oh, they're the ones that are on top of there. Okay.
2 banners. So it's not just Oronir we're dealing with.
I mean, there was 2 different colored uniforms of people coming after us. I'm guessing they've combined into one group. Under one Han.
Most radiant Brother Magni, we have brought the ones you seek.
You conquered Bardam's metal.
As warriors of the Mole, aye. You are the Han here, yes? Why have you summoned us? Mayhap to propose a joint endeavor?
Nay, Doman, we shall not speak as equals. Born of the sun are Oronir, and born of the earth are you.
Nice guy.
When I learned of trespassers, I bade my warriors take their measure, to flay them if they failed. But if by the grace of Azim they should survive their trials and emerge anointed, then bring them hither to pay tribute. Tribute, should it prove satisfactory, shall earn you the favor of the sun. His beloved shall bask in his radiance, and their supplications be duly considered.
So you want us to bow down and serve you? What if we don't feel like it?
The defiant will suffer in shadow. It would be an affront to the resplendent Azim himself to refuse this generous offer when by rights you should be condemned. But in lieu of tribute, swear fealty to the sun. Pledge to him your body and soul. Promise to serve him unto death, and you may know his glory. A generous offer granted to but few, though perchance this is too merciful. It seems our brothers of the Buddha want you. The men only.
What?
Like the Borlak and women. Though you know them not either, I'm sure. No matter. All you need know is that you will serve, one way or another.
No.
That much does indeed seem plain. However, as we are but newborn warriors who know little of your customs, we struggle to conceive of ways in which we might be of service to the most gracious and illustrious sun.
You make mock of us, Doman. Do not.
I love that. Very punchable face and personality. So when do we get to kill him?
You will be given a task. It will be difficult. You will carry it out. When you have accepted this, you may ask me what it is.
Why are we listening to him? I don't know. Okay, so let's speak with him now. So you are the first to step forward. Bold or reckless? I see why Dade Ukul favors you. The Nadam approaches, and the Orori will reign supreme once more. Such is the will of Father Azim. Yet only fools think to triumph by the grace of the gods alone, and we are no fools. Your task will be to aid us in our preparations. Batu will tell you the rest. So we need to help you? I don't get why we help. I'm confused as to why we're helping them, but we'll figure this all out. That's kind of what I'm thinking there, Tikal. Just kill him and take over, and then we win, right? Ooh, I need to use this for my mount, right? Yeah, now I get a new mount. And if I go to here, I should have a new outfit now. Ooh, and a new ring, too. Yeah, there we go. Now I'm looking like a mage, I guess. Okay, let's... There we go. Get that. There you go, looking interesting. I like how it's going. We all know his true name other than Arlos anyway. Yeah. Yep. But yeah, I'm interested to see where this story goes. I was not expecting to be like helping another group, so I don't know why we're even like talking about this. Well, we just kill him and take over. That's what we should do. But anyways, I'm going to end the stream here today. Thank you, Drazor. Thank you, Tikal, for helping me in-game. Thank everyone with all their awesome advice. It's been a lot of fun. Learning the new factions and new stuff going on. It's been a lot. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. Yeah, if you guys have any I'll be back next week. I don't know what I'm going crazy. Not enough coffee today. But yeah, I'll be streaming next week. So next Thursday at about noon Pacific Standard Time. Again, going for 3.5 hours, 4 hours, something like that. But yeah, having a blast with it so far. I will be back on Tuesday with some Guild Wars 2 streaming. And then not this Saturday, but the next Saturday, my plan is to play some Final Fantasy and some Star Wars. Star Wars in the morning, Final Fantasy afternoon, probably about 1 or 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Hopping on, playing some Star Wars or some Final Fantasy, and just like maybe running around, giving some Aether Currents. Maybe we'll just like, I don't know, do some duties. I don't know, have some fun, figure out what we can do. Maybe we can try to do a hunt or something like that. I don't know, whatever you guys think would be fun to do. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you again, Tikal, and for the sloop and stuff like that. It was always fun. And until next time, keep your stick on the ice.